Hello YouTube and welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy VII. It's part 96 and today we're going to be doing something a little different, going off the beaten path a little bit. I've changed things up. I put Vincent into my party because I was going to spend today trying to get a little bit of a Vincent side quest. I was looking up some stuff about the game because I was really interested. I didn't want to miss Vincent's kind of personal side quest stuff, and I wasn't sure if it came up in the main story or what have you, so I decided I looked up what I need to do, so we're going to try to go do it in our little submarine. So apparently what you need to do is get in a submarine, go to a kind of secretive location. Can I just dive to the ocean? What does it do if I dive? Oh, cool! But yeah, we need to go through kind of an underwater passage from what I understand. Hopefully I'll find it very easily. But yeah, I really wanted to make sure I saw kind of that content. I hope looking stuff up doesn't offend anybody of, the 12 people watching. If you are offended, I do apologize. But yeah, I'm really interested in seeing Vincent. There's another kind of optional thing I wanted to do aside from this. So my question is, can I come into the shallows like this? No, I can't. Now, I believe, though, there's an underwater passage I can take. So we're going to find that. But, I think I really like the... as I surface again and try to talk about... I just really like the fact that Final Fantasy VII even has these kind of optional characters. It's interesting to me because I guess I, as a younger person in my mind, once I realized what Japanese games were and Western games were, I kind of thought Western RPGs, involve choice, and Japanese RPGs, you didn't really have that. But I think Final Fantasy has always had a little bit of choice built in, and I guess I just don't really think about it. But even the original game, you could choose all the classes and the characters, and being able to choose people's names. And Final Fantasy VI, which was one of my favorites. I never got to beat it, unfortunately, but I think is a really cool game as well. That's a game that also featured optional party members and things you could miss. And the second half involved a lot of... Did I get to the right place? I think I did. Yes. Cool. Can I get off here? Okay, so I figured it out. I had to press the B button while facing that. That makes a lot of sense. And now, we'll enter this waterfall cave. I mean, it's a video game, so there has to be something good behind the waterfall, of course. It can't be. Martha. Lucretia? I think I knew all this stuff at one point, but I'd kind of forgotten how closely tied Vincent was to Sephiroth. Dang, Lucretia. It's nice that she's alive, I guess? Aww. Man. So she's Sephiroth's mom. Aww. No, stay back. Tell me what? What? Well... I can't die so easily. He is... I guess he's alive? I'm just like, nah, let me handle this. Oh. Tells her that Sephiroth's dead. So, well... Your son's dead, but, I mean, he was kind of an evil megalomaniac. Wait, is that it? What? Can I go back? And there's nothing here. Huh. That was kind of short, but that was a really neat little thing. That was really cool. Now, so apparently to get his weapon, I need to get into like 10 random battles. I'm not 100% sure if I can actually get into random battles in this area of the world map. So I'm going to try for a little bit, and if it doesn't work, we'll go somewhere else. But that was really neat. I liked that kind of cutscene fleshing things out. It was cool that there was that much optional content, you know, involving our friend Vincent. I think I'm going to just go somewhere else to fight. Though, I don't know. It seemed like, well, it was less than like what Yuffie had at Watai when we did all that stuff, which I'm pretty sure was optional. But it's still really cool, and it's neat that, I mean... It's so weird, it's so off the beaten path, so it seems like it's really difficult to find. But I guess that's part of the point. Like, it's a fun little thing to find and experience. I don't know if there are, like, hints to it nearby. I always wondered about things like that. Like, obviously, like, guides and stuff existed back in the day, as they do now. Not the internet in the same way when Final Fantasy VII came out. But I always think about, like, just games that came out back in the day and like secrets, because I'm a little bit like, how did people find them? I mean, obviously you just go around and explore things, but I think about things like when I played Wind Waker and you have to get like the Triforce charts. Like I relied very heavily on a guide that I had for the game, and it's like, what if you didn't have that guide? Would you just not be able to find the stuff? I mean, obviously you can, and I'm like, well, where would you know what to look? And obviously there's, like, links and stuff to it. You know, hints and stuff. So I'm just curious if there are any hints towards that in this game. But dang. So Vincent knows the woman who is the mom of Sephiroth. It's really interesting. Okay, sorry if there are any weird, like, graphical things. The game was acting up for whatever reason. Also, I'm trying to make sure I get back to where I was, because we're going to get into some random battles again. That'd be cool. I'll be able to use Vincent some. So I don't know, if I get Vincent's ultimate weapon, there's part of me that's like, why don't I just use him in my party against the final boss, basically. And we'll see. I am really interested in kind of seeing how my party's going to shake out by the end of it. I mean, obviously Cloud. I think Tifa's kind of a lock, too, at the moment, but I don't know the third. Oh my gosh, who is that? Alright, so you've got... Oh, dang. Well, we'll have you do that, then. What is that move? Come on, Vincent. Dang, so you can turn into Frankenstein. It's been a while since I've used him. I've kind of forgot about a lot of his limit breaks, honestly. Gigadonk. Oh, cool. I wish he kind of had a little dance there. He just kind of ambles around, but I guess that would have been, you know, a lot to program in. Well, that was almost kind of a waste, but oh well. And I remember I gave... he has a sniper rifle, basically, that has 255% accuracy. So that explains why he can hit with D-blow pretty well. So we'll probably use D-blow against these little guys. Yeah, and I gave him a lot of the steal and stuff. Though maybe I'll give Tifa the stealing thing. Yeah. Though actually, you can probably just steamroll these guys pretty easily, it seems like. Yeah, they're not really that hard. So I'll probably be cutting at least some of these battles out. But it's interesting, like, it's interesting to come back to the game after all this time. I forgot things like, I didn't realize, and I guess the game kind of made this clear with the victory dance, but like, those 3 guys that we currently have hostage on our submarine are the guys that Cloud hung out with when he was pretending to be a Shinra soldier. Not a soldier, all capital letters, but just a soldier. A shoulder. Dang, I have so much trouble talking sometimes, but a soldier. Oh, he just wants to give us a hug. We'll just stack. Dang, it's not the kind of hug I like. Alright, so we did our 10 battles. I sincerely hope we did anyway. We're going to go back to the cave. Okay, so we're back at the cave. We are going to go in here and sincerely hope that what I would want is in here. What is it? Lucretia. Death penalty. Huh. Chaos. Alright, so now, what do I do with those? Well, death penalty obviously is a weapon, so we need to equip that for Vincent. So, the accuracy goes down a lot, but that is 99 attack. That is really good. Dang, we can add some more material on him for there. I might have to do this later. Can I, like, add poison to that? That'd be kind of cool. Sure, an MP plus, even though you don't really need it that much. And, well, Ultima seems like it's pretty cool, but it does move your stats around a lot. We'll just give you the Chocobo Lure for now. I'm sure there's better stuff to give you, but yeah. That's cool, though. Alright, now, I did kind of want to look, oh, Chaos. Oh, he's still not ready for that, okay. Maybe he has to level up some more with his limit breaks? Alright, well, at the very least, we got his ultimate weapon, so that's cool. But yeah, that's neat, so we did that. And now I have something else I wanted to do. Okay, so we got Vincent's weapon, which was the goal. And now we're going to do our second part of the thing I wanted to do today. Because I felt like it would fit well with that whole flashback we got with Vincent. We're going to go back to Nibelheim. Now this is actually something I remember seeing. Oh gosh, I hope this is Nibelheim. Let's check. If it's not, we'll go somewhere else. Way back when. Actually, there was... I don't know if you guys remember game trailers. I don't know if the website's even still up. Isn't this the weird thing where, like, there's actors and stuff in place to do all this stuff at Nibelheim? Did we already do this? What's up with you? you have items I could buy? Yes, and I can buy some high potions. Awesome. Wait. Here we go. We're gonna buy 17 of those, and I think we're good on everything else for now. Probably stuff we can sell, but we're not gonna worry about that for now. What's up with you? What? Secret? Aww. Meteor's gonna be the end of everything. Not if we can stop it. I guess we're gonna do the thing where he came to Nibelheim and like everyone was actors playing roles. I hope. Because I'm like, I kind of vaguely remember that, but maybe I'm just making up that I remember that. What's up here? Yeah, what is gonna happen? It's a good question. Yeah, but the music's kind of nice right now, so I think we'll be okay. But anyway, so GameTrailers.com did a really great Final Fantasy retrospective way back in the day. I think maybe before 13 even came out. And it talked about all the games and all the spin-offs and everything. And the one with Final Fantasy VII specifically mentioned those who would stand in the way, or even that one from the Turks. Oh. Read it. Let's see what's here. Put it down, save carefully. Wait, I don't really care, honestly. I already did this stuff. So this is talking about, though, Vincent there. But yeah, there was, they talked about being able to go into the Shinra Mansion and find a secret that's not here. The question is, can I actually remember where to get to the secrets? Does this lead to the front hallway again? Yeah, I'm back. Baby. And we got some battles. I don't even know if the guys there are very hard. I can't remember. I don't know if they've scaled up. Oh gosh. Hello, buddy. Alright, we're just gonna attack you. Oh, dang. I was like, we can use Vincent's new gun. Looks cool. The death penalty. That's actually kind of a cool name for a weapon. But we don't need to because Cloud just owned him one hit. Good job, Cloud. I will say, if you guys have any suggestions for, say, like, oh, you should go here or do this, or with regards to like getting people's ultimate weapons besides Vincent here, definitely let me know. I don't know if it's necessarily worth it, if it's a very difficult thing for me to do it. But it would be kind of cool. Oh, dang it. He's silenced. Funny breath. That's hilarious. Good job, Tifa. Alright, come on, Vincent. 78 damage. That's great. What's everyone else's attack? That was actually a little underwhelming. I mean, hers is 62 right now. Games, which is also 62. And his is supposed to be 99. But maybe he's just not as strong? That's fair. And again, it's just these are weaker enemies. I don't know if they're like... that has any effect on it. But yeah, so apparently there's a scene... There we go. That's more in line with what I was thinking. There's a scene we can get in the mansion involving Zack that I really wanted to... Oh no! Don't be confused, Tifa. Also, don't want to attack myself. You know, I played a little bit of Final Fantasy II. I never got that far in the game. Because my first Final Fantasy was actually Final Fantasy 1 and 2 on the Game Boy Advance. That little combo they had there. I totally screwed that up. And there's a thing with Final Fantasy 2 where, like, you level up people's weapons? Or, like, their skill with weapons, if I remember correctly. I'm probably not remembering correctly. Here we go. But it basically, in 2, like, it was the thing where to level the guys up, the best thing you could do was attack yourselves. Or it was a way of kind of cheating the system. But yeah, those games were fun. Because I played all the Final Fantasy games. Every main numbered entry except for 3, 5, And, well, 15 now. Okay, so this is, I think, where Vincent was? No, I don't think he was actually there. I think he was somewhere else. Who was it? Am I going to remember? Yeah, here we go. Hey, this is your food. Chick-fil-A. You'll like it. What? Ah, good job, Zack. Way to not lose your head in a crisis. Ouch. It's really cool to me that there's stuff like this in the game. That's like behind, like, optional, completely, hidden, but really cool stuff that you can just find. I mean, like the same thing with the stuff with Lucretia. I really like it when games have stuff like this, even if it is off the beaten path, even if it is kind of hard to find. I mean, I think it's intentionally hard to find. Well, maybe not this one, as much as the Lucretia one. Don't complain. Yeah, looks like you fit it. Not as good as me, of course. Aww. So I've seen the, what was the film called? Last Order. Last Order. It's an anime film of this, basically this plot part of Final Fantasy's plot. And it's pretty neat, actually. And it has the flashback with Cloud as a soldier defeating Sephiroth. What are you gonna do? I don't know. I know what I'm gonna do. Fly a kite. Ooh, place I can crash for a while. Guess that's out. Maybe I could find a job as a soldier. Gotta change my plans. It's interesting, the whole Zack character. I think that, I could be wrong, I think that originally that Cloud's design was more like Zack. And that was part of where his design comes from. Which actually is kind of, almost makes a little funny development gag where it's like Cloud thinking he was just Zack. In a way. Hey, Cloud! Rope tossing? What do you think I'd be good at? Annoying people. Yeah, try everything. That's what Shakira told me. He loves his squats, doesn't he? I will say, this does make me a lot more interested in playing, like, Crisis Core. I never got to play it. I was always interested, but I didn't own a PSP. Hey! Of course! Yeah, dude. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna be a mercenary. Awesome. And that's that. Anything for money. Well, you're probably gonna be Zack. What are you gonna do? You got it all wrong. You can crash with me, Cloud. Yeah. Understand? Cloud, wake up! No! Dang! That was not necessary! What are you gonna do with him? Forget it, just leave him. I think I saw the commanders look the same, but that does look like the commander on the submarine. I wonder if those guys are supposed to be the same ones that killed Zack, because that would be a little weird. And it's raining? Wow. I didn't know this game did rain effects like this. It probably has rained before in the game and I just forgot. Zack. Dang it. What do I do with this? What have I become? And there's Midgar. Dang. That's sad. Man, why does Final Fantasy VII have to have, play with my emotions so much? And there's nothing else to do here. Well, let's just make sure there's not, like, I don't know, a weapon or something here. I remember having this room. Sephiroth flew away. Da-da-da. Okay, so it looks like I wasn't really missing anything, from what I understand. But if someone wants to comment, let me know. Oh, C project, specimen B code C. Let's get out of here. Oh. Wait, so did Cloud, like, kind of communicate? Let's get out of here? So, I know it seemed like Cloud was pretty much out of it for all that stuff. And maybe more experimentation had happened because it seems like he was the one who scratched let's get out of here. And then Zack was like, hey, let's do it at feeding time. Which they did, as we saw in the flashback. That's really cool. That's not so cool. I don't like that at all. That thing is really creepy. Oh, dang, that's Bolt? Ouch. Well, not that ouch. Try a D-blow. Thanks for that, Cloud. Let's try bolting it. Give it a taste of its own medicine. Dang, this guy's like kind of hard. I wonder if we fought him before. Oh, that attack did a pretty good amount. Okay, we got one half of him. Okay. That was a little worrisome, but we did it. Alright, I think I'm going to run out of here off screen, unless something significant happens, and we'll pick back up at the airship. Alright, so we were able to do what I wanted to do this part. We got Vincent, we saw Vincent's flashback, got his ultimate weapon and his limit break final form thing. And we also got to see the Zack flashback. So maybe a little bit of a longer part, but kind of cool just to look at those things. But yeah, so tune back in next time. I believe we're going to go straight to Rocket Town, get that done, unless you all have any other suggestions for things I should do. But yeah, that's it for this part. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.